How can I lose when I'm with you? How can I snooze and miss a moment? You is too important. Nobody like you. We brought our little Loki Pokey bear. We bought him some treats. It was $15 for 3, so it worked out to like $5 each. So, and I've already spent $4 and another $2. So he's over budget on treats this week by $2.50. You spoiled little monkey. You spoiled. And then I got a coffee from Tim Hortons, but it was free. Alexander, youdabomb.com. Love ya. Thank you. And now we're at Dollarama because I have to go buy some things. So, okay, so I ended up buying Loki some more treats just in case he runs out. So he's way over budget this week. These bully sticks are hard to come by. Sometimes they're not available at Dollarama, so I picked it up. Batteries for my cameras. I need these bulbs for my salt lamp. And I wanted to try the salt and vinegar Mrs. Vicky's treat. Oh, and I got some peanut butter for $3.75. Came up to $17 and, well, pretty much $18. Why is it busy as fuck in here? Sorry if my, I'm very like allergies right now. Usually with like the change of season, my allergies just act the fuck up. So blowing, coughing. No difference in coughing. I'm always coughing, but like stuffy nose. So it was a little bit odd. We ran into one of the managers at Salvation Army that used to work at a different Salvation Army. But she was like manning the counter, so I had to be like super polite and super cordial, which, you know, most people should be. But she was polite and cordial back, so I guess we got no beef no mo. But yeah, I bought a couple of things from Salvation Army. This morning was a little bit of a thing. We went to the pet store to get him some treats, and then we went to Dollarama to get him more treats, and then I need to get some other stuff. And then I went to Salvation Army. We spent, what did we spend at Salvation Army? $11, I think? $12 maybe? Yeah, so you spent $12 at Salvation Army, $17, let's say $18 at Dollarama, and $15 at the pet store. So that is our expenses owed the day so far. I'm going to Valley Village just because I want to look for some things there. I hate when you're like at a stop sign, like a 4-way, and then you all stop at the same time, and it's like, who goes? I believe it's if that happens, I think from our driver's manual book, the person on the right goes, and then you go clockwise or counterclockwise, I think. Can't remember. It's been for like ever since I took my driving test, like literally 25 years ago. I took my driving test. Oh my god, I failed the first 2 times, I tell you, on my driving test, because the first time I drove on the wrong side of the road. Can you believe it? I drove on the wrong side of the road the first time I took my driving test. Second time I took a driving test, I splashed someone in the winter. And that's an automatic fail. Driving on the wrong side of the road and splashing someone are automatic fails. So Daniel's drifting with his grandparents. Oh, and he always gets stuck in the seatbelt. So annoying. I don't know about what y'all doing, but I'm like in an R&B mood. Like I've been listening to a lot of R&B music from the 90s and R&B music today. I prefer 90s R&B. The only R&B I like right now are like, I don't know, I guess like SZA. I really like her a lot. And Money Long, I love her songs. But in terms of like R&B of the 90s, Brandy, Maya, SWV, Shanice, Total, TLC, Madonna. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Madonna went R&B in 1994. Her Bedtime Stories album, she worked with the same producers that TLC worked with on their album, aka Dallas Austin and Babyface. Why do I know this information? I just do. On Vogue, Missy Timbaland, Lauryn Hill, Fugees, I love the 90s so much. Foxy Brown, and of course, Lil Kim. But yeah, I've been just jamming to it in my car from like thrift store to thrift store. Okay, I had luck with my remotes last time, so I bought another one for $3.50. And hopefully this will sell for $20. Because people always lose their remote, or they buy a TV with no remote, and they need a remote. So we'll make an easy freaking $16 on this. I bought this. I don't know if I should have, but because it looks like really good quality. I don't know, it fits my head weird though. But it's Sony. I feel like I can add it to my, either my CD Walkman or my Walkman cassette to have like better sound. I don't know, it was like $6, so it's kind of expensive. Where's the tag? $6. So we got that. What else we got? Oh, we got this. I don't think they make this anymore, but it's Biotherm Body Sculptor, brand new, sealed. I think when they had this, it retailed for like $65, but that was like a long time ago. So I don't know. I would like to use it because who doesn't want a body sculpt? A lot of cosmetics and perfumes and shit, bath and body stuff that is brand new, sealed, and discontinued can be a lot of money on eBay. It certainly can. But yeah, it says, what is this for anyway? Made in France. It's in French. I don't know. Okay. Sculpting gel for areas of curves. Measured results from 7 days. Red algae extract plus pure caffeine. So, yeah, brand new. And then we got this little baggie of goodies. Sometimes I like going through these little baggie of goodies. Even if something is used, if it's in terms of like perfume or lotion, as long as you can't open it and tamper with it, then I'm okay with you buying it if it's used. I won't buy like things like mascara and shit, like no. But we bought this because of, well, I'll show it to you last. What's this? Candy Wishes Beyond Belief. I feel like that's a Bath and Body Works wannabe. Oh, brand new sealed. Brand new sealed. Yeah, okay. Color. This comes free with like hair dye, so I'm gonna donate that back. And this one is a champagne toast, so this kind of made the bag worthwhile by itself. Champagne toast. Oh, it doesn't smell rancid. Oh, I have an ex-friend who was like, this was their favorite scent. So ex-friend, I like the smell. Okay, we'll keep it in the car. But I mean, the hand lotion I've been using is L'Occitane, so I feel like we're downgrading if we're using Bath and Body Works. Snobby bitch. Daniel needs that because his hands are always dry. Well, my hands are dry too, but his hands are dry as a freaking dead nun's vagina. I'm not even kidding you. He needs moisturization on his hands. But what made the bag was this. Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia. I feel like I like this scent. Anyway, it's a 5 ml. You know, Jo Malone is hella expensive. This is probably like a gift with purchase that they get like, oh, it's a spray, which I like. Oh, I like that. It's a good smell. I don't think I would buy it, but it's good to have. I don't want to spray it because maybe we want to resell it. Who knows? It's like full. English Pear and Freesia. Can we sell that 5 ml for $10, $8? We'll make money. I don't know if it's my favorite smell. I like their sage and wood smell. I don't know. I feel like it smells like a candle, which I'm sure they have it in candle form too. But whatevs. And it says right there, not for sale, not for individual sale. I don't give a fuck. I'm selling you, motherfucker. Okay, so far that's all that we got. Am I going to any more thrift stores? I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the day. It's Tuesday. So we might have more footage. I don't know if this is going to be its own video or a two-parter. It might be a two-parter. Guys, it's Msfili. What's up? Okay. I just came from the pharmacist. And, okay. So this whole, you guys know the whole story with the Ozempic, right? So this is what is happening. I'm under Blue Cross, which is my private insurance that I pay for. People think that Canada is all completely free in terms of like healthcare, and it is for the most part. If you want a surgery, if you want to see a doctor, if you want to go to a walk-in clinic, if you need a heart transplant, if you want gastric bypass surgery, if you want SRS surgery, it is all free, okay? But what's not free is your medication. So prescriptions are not free. And we have a government program called Pharmacare. If you're low income or a certain amount of income, you can apply for that and get approved for that. And I guess I would be considered low income. But I do pay for private insurance, which is $113 a month. And I get $1,000 worth of prescriptions per calendar year. So, but they won't cover Ozempic. Apparently, if I want to, my Blue Cross, which is a private insurance, to be covered under, to be covered, then I'd have to apply to the public insurance, which is Pharmacare. My doctor would have to, send them a letter. They would have to approve me because I'm diabetic. And then once I get the letter, then I send that to my private insurance, and then they would cover it. But apparently my doctor called me and said that I would not qualify for that. I forgot what it's called. It's like a medical term, because I've never been on any kind of diabetic medication. I think the qualification is you need to be on metformin for a while before you do Ozempic. I don't know. It's just a whole process. And I was just like, fuck this shit. I'm just going to pay it out of pocket because it is a tax deductible, a personal tax deductible anyway, because I am diabetic. So I paid it, and we got our Ozempic. So we got the Ozempic. This is a hard hit to my wallet, guys, but you know, number one, I don't want to have a stroke or a heart attack, and number two, I want to be a skinny bitch. So with those two factors, I ended up going out of pocket for this. It was $250 for... It was $250 for... When I broke it down, it didn't seem that bad. And I was just like, you know what? I'm getting rid of the storage locker. I might cut some bills here and there. So I will just not... Sorry, guys. Someone's alarm is going off. Okay. So basically, it's $250 a month, which is a lot of money. But again, tax write-off because it is a personal deduction, because it's I can't talk. It's a medical prescription. So my first dosage is 6 dosages. So I'm doing 0.25 milliliters for the first 4 dosages. And then the next 2 dosages is 0.5. And then my maintenance will be 0.5. So this is 6 dosages. It feels like it's a wrong word. Dosages. And then when I get my next Ozempic, it's going to be only 4 dosages. That doesn't sound like a right word. Is that a word? Dosages? Dosage. Yeah. So this pen delivers 0.25, not milliliter, milligram, sorry. 0.25 milligram or 0.5 milligrams. So like I said, 4.25 milligrams and then 2.5 milligrams per week. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. There's a lot of people are like, be careful about it. So there are like a few side effects or whatever. Yeah, I paid $248.44. I mean, I did gain 3,720 points, which is $3.72. So I guess I got a little bit of a discount. Okay, so what does it say? Possible side effects: diarrhea, constipation, stomach ache, nausea, and vomiting. It was a little bit odd because I asked the pharmacist, because I've never taken this before, and she's like, go watch a YouTube video. And I'm like, what? Like, isn't your job to help me? And you're like trying to refer me to a YouTube video? Weirdness. But yeah, that's all that it says about that. Anyway, that's quite exciting. I didn't go thrifting today because I woke up with like a really bad like sore throat and cough, and I just could not sleep. I didn't go fall asleep till like 3 a.m. I was just having like a bad night. I have like some Cepasol here for my throat. And then I freaking missed my MPI, Manitoba Public Insurance. Yeah, everything here is public. Because like in Canada, if you get in a car crash, all that, anything with driver's licensing and shit, it's public, it's not private, so it's dealt under the government. So I missed my appointment because I wrote down it was today, and then I put 220 King Edward, but that was actually 220 King Edward Street, and I thought it was 220, like my appointment time was at 2:20, but it wasn't. So I think I missed my appointment. I called them anyway, and there's I'm trying to figure out what time my appointment was, because I want to get like this whole thing fixed, my windshield and my wipers. So I want to get that over and done with. But yeah, so that's the day today. We went thrifting yesterday. We didn't go thrifting today. We'll go thrifting tomorrow with Daniel. So anyway, that's the update for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully we become skinty queens soon enough.